Personally, I'm not.
don't do that.
No, I don't do lines. I'm gonna be honest about it. I just.
Wegz is like, yeah, you see.
How you doing? You know, how are you doing? How's your day? Is it sunny? Where you at?
How's your day?
No, I'm joking.
I'm coming to you with them uncle bars.
I said, how's your day? Is it sunny where you are? It's all recording on camera. I'm just saying that it is. All right.
Fuck no.
Anyways,
I was saying, innit? Like,
it's recording.
Hey, don't incriminate yourself.
No, Chris, what were you saying?
Okay, because here's the thing, yeah. Obviously, like, when you're in a relationship or you're seeing a girl long-term-ish, like, obviously, in full flow, you would never do that. That's grim, yeah?
That's disgusting.
But, like, on the last day...
Last day? What? Is their planet ending, fam?
No, I hate what you said.
Do you know what I mean? On the last day, you got really intimate, yeah?
I said the last day like this.
I said if you got a report like that and you're intimate and you're like...
I can't lie, bro. That's grim no matter what, bro.
Never, for me.
I'm just saying, innit?
What a intro that was. Anyway, people, what's up? What's going on? Part-timers are here again with another episode. Bang, bang. Wegz is clocked in. Daniel's clocked in. Chris is clocked in. How are we, people? We all good?
Yeah, we're chilling.
Blessed.
Sunny, glorious day.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
It's actually a thing. It's actually a thing day. Obviously, once again, kind of a depleted roster. We might have some people that are jumping in and out. We never know.
This is like a running theme of this.
I was gonna say
this is a strong four. Don't worry,
yeah,
it's a strong four, bro.
Fantastic four.
Hey, for real. We haven't done this segment for a while, but I've got a part-timer hustler of the week. Her name is Abigail Absamariah on Instagram. She's literally today just started something with a friend called Uproot Production, and it's kind of specifically for black artists and black creatives on a production company. So shouts to her. It's very wavy. I know she said she's been doing stuff behind the scenes for a while. So Absamariah on the Insta will put all the information down there. Shouts to her, man. She's doing bits. So everyone's good. A lot of music has come out, you know. Chris's cousin, Burna Boy, Wegz's cousin, AMINÉ.
That's racist, my guy. That's racist.
Let me finish.
That's racist.
And Daniel's second cousin, Popcaan. So that's how...
Don't worry, Dwain. Idris Elba had Bosie. You got that covered. Got that covered.
That's mad.
Touche.
Fire verse, though.
Hey, Ra, was that racist?
Good intro. That's a good intro. I'm not gonna lie.
Ra, was that racist?
Moving a bit BBC over there, mate.
Man said moving. That's funny. But what album? I think everyone listened to Aminé's album, innit? So we can start there. Limbo. Hey, Wegz, I know that's
your Wegz smile, cuz.
Wegz has to set pace on this one, bro.
Yeah, Wegz. Wegz,
you want me? You want me?
Yeah, hey, yeah, you can start. Do your thing, my G.
That boy AMINÉ just dropped a classic in his books. In his books, classic in his books. You see that Limbo? Sums up this year. We don't know what's happening. We don't know. But he dropped a classic on his books. Nah, I can't lie. That album for me, bro.
10, yeah?
From tunes, bro.
Hey, it's a strong 9.5. And if I'm being honest, I'm rating it on numbers, bro. But listen, the story on it, I mean, for me, I like the Kobe part on it, the interlude on it, and that was really touching. If I'm being serious on it, but the lyrical content, the voice he had on him, on the R&B vibe he had when he was spitting, it was, I'm not gonna say next level, but he was incredible. So I mean, there's a lot of songs we like. For me, I mean, I don't want to talk about every song, but I could. Standout songs: Shimmy, Compensating, Woodlawn Park. I'm trying to figure out other ones.
Can't decide. That's my favorite tune.
Yeah, that's a banger. There was the one Roots with Charlie Wilson.
Yeah, Roots is phenomenal. I can't lie.
Hey, pause though. One sec though. Fam, Charlie Wilson, yeah.
He's a cheat code.
Bro, he needs his flipping flowers, bro.
He does.
Because man's like 95, bro, and he's still busting mad vocals.
Don't do that. Don't do that. That's 95.
Bro, how old is he? Bro, he's
But the thing,
old,
he still looks very good for his age as well, bro. Like,
hey, but
from
his
Gap
voice
Band
is
Band
not
Union, man.
dying, bro.
For the Gap Band
Yeah.
Union.
I still remember one of the first times I listened to him. I'm not gonna act like I listened to him bare long, but I remember hearing him on Science with Justin Timberlake and Snoop Dogg. That, whew, I was like, from then I'm a fan. Just that one
That's
song.
so bad because man had outstanding for the Gap Band. That's a classic.
Big
Man has
tune.
tunes, big tune.
I don't know
Big
that one.
tune.
I don't
All
know.
right, so obviously, man said a classic. You know, that's a big statement.
Hey,
Wegz, bro.
listen, Riri, banger.
Yeah.
Mama, the Mama song, fam. That's
Come on, we can't hate.
banger.
We can't hate when a rapper
know what?
makes a
Even
song about their
Becky,
mums.
bro.
if I'm gonna be serious here, there's certain bars that none of you lot will understand because he's speaking
Yeah.
Amharic, and I was like, he's saying stuff you don't even understand. You don't even understand.
So could you translate for us? You know,
I was gonna
us
say,
non-East
bro.
Africans, like.
I
Floor is
mean,
yours.
he was talking about when he said something about Balagay. Balagay is basically I was being an idiot when he was talking about he was a young child and he wouldn't listen to his mum and he was being a Balagay. I got that. I was like, bro, man's doing.
Of course you did, bro. I'm sure you
like
heard that a lot when you was younger, fam.
I mean, I say it to everyone. I say it to everyone. So it is what it is. But now I was happy with this album personally. It's a good album from top to bottom. I like the song Becky. I mean, his vocals smashed it for me. It was very good. Even the Summer Walker tune.
Yeah.
So
Wegz literally named every track, bro.
Yeah, hey, bro, this is a 10-10 for him.
That's the thing. That's the thing. Every track is good. There's not a bad track in the album.
Yeah.
You get me?
I can't
There's
lie,
obviously
bro.
songs I like more than others, but no bad tracks really.
I hear that.
bro, I
Dan,
hope Dan
I
agrees.
can't lie. And the way you're leaning.
I actually agree, fam.
Yeah.
I think
What?
what's sick
Get
is
it.
the maturity. Like, I think he's matured so much in his sounds, in his content, everything. Like, I've always liked him, but that first album was a bit like
Poppy.
jokey. Yeah, it's poppy,
innit?
kind of fun.
Yeah.
I feel like he's matured to a level. I even think he might have matured to a level that might put some of his initial fans off. But I don't know.
That's true.
But I feel like people who maybe got into him off Caroline might not feel it as much as we do. But bro, Wegz, I can't lie. I ain't got much more to say because I agree with you.
Aye,
Like, maybe not. I don't like saying classic, innit? But bro, one of my favorite albums I've heard this year.
Yeah,
in his books, Dan. That's what.
Yeah.
I get what
I'd
you're
say-
saying. I don't like throwing around that
That's
word.
fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
But yeah, 100%. One of the best albums I heard this year.
Yeah, I was gonna say, following on from what Dan's saying, I honestly think this is because I listened to it the first 2-3 times and I was like, yeah, this is good, but I don't know what. Like a couple of days ago, it hit me, and I was saying to Wegz on PS4, I was like, bro, this is a really, really good album. Like, this is definitely one of my favorite albums of the year. I think, as you lot said, you smashed it. Just the maturity, and I feel like because he's matured, I feel like I know more of AMINÉ from this album. It was personal, like he was hitting on points. He had the song about his mama, even Roots, even Becky with the whole kind of how he was talking about interracial relationships, but then how America treats black people as well. Just like the subjects he was touching on, I was like, rah, like this guy is sick. Then just the production and the sounds he used, you could tell he was like, it was very inspired about what he grew up to, even the samples that he used as well. Like he smashed this, man, and he always had that potential. But even making his kind of poppy music, I think he could get even more popular as well because of the sort of rap he makes. It's not like wordy. It's not like he's rapping like bare quick. Like, nah, he smashed him, bruv. I can't lie. This is like a 9.5 out of 10 for me as well, bruv. I know it's a classic, but bruv, like really, I'm really, really impressed with this album, man. He smashed it. He smashed it.
I think classic is a bit strong. Like, I always feel like you can't really tell it. You need like time for an album to
Yeah, 100%.
make it classic. But like for me with albums, it's always like if I like a majority of the tune, then of the songs, then I have to be like it's a good album. Like I said, I don't think there was one song on that album I didn't like every song was good. You know, you listen to an album and it just plays. You're like, right, is it finished already? Like it's one of them kind of albums, and I rated it, man. I don't have bad words to say about it, man.
Even due to down to the videos, the video quality.
Yeah, man. That's
I haven't seen none of the visuals.
I haven't seen any of the visuals.
Listen,
Oh no, his visuals are.
Hella cheeks, yeah.
No. It was, you know what it is? It's one for the homies, if I'm honest. Like, he obviously has some girls in there, whatnot. And
Riri.
I mean, Riri's a good video.
There's some beautiful women
on
in
the
Riri.
vibe that Chris wants it to be, but contemplating, Fam, I'm telling you, that could be one of my favorite.
Who was it that saying? I don't know who was saying it earlier. Something like AMINÉ's always got like his guys in the videos, isn't it? Like,
oh yeah, I said that still.
like
He's always got his Donnies from day one. It's the same Donnies he has in the video. Same Dons. You can count them. There's 4 of them, 4 or 5 of them.
Shout out to Slow Tie getting them big boy features though.
Yeah, man.
How can I forget one of the best songs on the album? Pressure on My Palms is
Vince Staples went crazy on that one.
Killed that.
Them two bodied that verse.
Yeah, man.
And the beat switch.
And then the way
I was listening to that in the gym today. Yeah, I was like, that's not deep. Yeah, this is a big tune, bro.
The way even we were thinking about the beat switch, the way that interrupted Slow Tie and he stopped and then Vince came in and just out the park. My God. Nah.
Slow Tie needs respect. He's doing big things in America though.
Nah,
because he was on what? He was on Brockhampton's album. He's working with Kenny Beats. Like he's doing a lot still.
But I'm really
Cracks any more award ceremonies or what? Like,
Hey. Obviously, man ain't cancelled. Man still back.
Yeah, because cancel culture is it's a myth, but that's a conversation for another day.
It's selective, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's your lot's ratings on the album then?
I said 9.5 innit. That's a very good album. I can't lie to you.
9 in it, but I struggle to give 10 in it, but it's definitely a 9. Bro.
And the Habesha community are respecting you. I'm just saying that. They're respecting you. They're respecting you. That's what I'm saying. They're respecting you.
The gatekeeper, fam. Sadiq Wegz, of course.
That's London, you know, but all right.
Yeah.
Chris, what's your rating on it? If you're going to rate it?
Definitely a 9, man. Big album, bruv. Very good album. Solid.
This is the most positively we've spoken about album ever.
Yeah.
Like universally.
And the consensus.
Yeah.
This is mad.
Yeah.
Something controversial.
Fam, I want to talk against it just to. I'm so tempted to just be like, no, it was shit.
That's gonna be like the skits were too long. They were blah blah blah.
Yeah, bro. I'm there trying to think of criticisms. Like, bro, I need to even this out, bro.
Nah, man. Everything on this album hit because as Wegz perfect put it, it sums up 2020. Like we've been in limbo. We don't know what's going on. Kobe died and the world went to shit. Like, bro. We're all.
I like that kind of thing where he said about Kobe dying was like thinking, or whoever said it, it's like I have to grow up now.
Yeah.
Because like a part of your childhood going.
Yeah.
And I thought that's kind of mad. I get it. Like,
I felt that. 100%. You know his part on, I think it was on Woodlawn. Apparently his verse about Kobe was like 8 seconds wrong, and I saw a tweet about someone like did the time and whatnot. And then they were like, "Oh, did you do that on purpose? That was 8 seconds," and he liked it. He didn't say that, but he liked it.
Oh yeah, he did that on purpose.
That attention to detail, boy.
Amine strikes me even from when he was doing his poppy shit from Caroline, just with the visuals there. He strikes me as a guy who he welds his craft. Like he knows what he's doing. He knows what he wants to get out of this music thing. Even like when you look.
He's an artist, man.
He's an artist. He's a proper artist, man. So it's going to be
I
very.
with Caroline, by the way. I'm just saying.
Caroline was a banger, bro. What? Hey, that was a big tune.
Did anyone doubt that?
Yeah, no.
Nah, it's because I said I don't know. I was just putting it out there, innit?
Man,
I always sound negative, innit? So I was trying to make sure that.
Nah, bro. It'll be interesting just to see his growth. Obviously, he doesn't have to do anything right now. This album slaps in it, but just to see where he kind of goes from here, it'll be very interesting still. Man. Bro, look at us on the same page. Look at us.
We good.
I can't lie, yeah.
Wait till the next albums, bro.
When Daniel was leaning his head, I thought, here we go.
Nah, bro, this is my type of shit, innit, bro? So.
Yeah. Now, on to the next one.
Don't change.
Okay, let's go to Dan's relative. Popcaan dropped something, you know. Bruv, I can't lie. You see this tape here? I loved it. But you know why I loved it? I think I loved it because when it dropped, the sun was out. So it was just on repeat. So I really, really enjoyed it. And I've kind of had that memory attached to it. But bro, Fresh Polo was wavy. Man, when was the last time we had Stylo G, bro? Canary was sick.
Yeah,
Rapid was wavy. Twists and Turns with Drake and Pie Next Door. Hey, Dan, you got Jamaican Drake, you know? Hey, take your accolades, my guy.
Didn't I say it the day before it dropped?
Yeah.
Bro,
you got that press release.
I put it into the world.
Huh? You got that press release from Graham Daly.
Yeah.
Oh no, bro. Oh no, I just said I want
Yeah,
Jamaican
man
Drake
got the
and
drop
he dropped.
man got the drop on the intel, bruv.
I feel like it's just one of them
Yo,
ones
I'd
that,
say,
you know, the rum punch is there. If the sweet ones are there, you play it in the background. It's a good pre-drinks vibe. I like it, man. It's what I wanted from a Popcaan project, man. I liked it in it. So I don't know what everyone else is saying, but you know,
I agree. I agree, still. I loved it. Like in terms of it's a vibe in it. I'm not saying it's the same level as AMINÉ. It's a different thing in it.
Yeah.
But I didn't really skip much of the tracks. I think there was a couple tracks that I didn't like. I don't have the track list in front of me, so I can't remember. But like I like Good As Girl, whatever, Good As Girl.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good
I like the 2 tracks with Drake. Well, Cold, like I think Drake did his thing and it's worked well with it. What else? Yeah, the one with Stylo G was hard. Obviously, I've been banging Buzz for a minute.
Yeah.
Like I mean, I guess it's a mixtape, isn't it? So it's just a collation of like his tracks. Like, so that's how I looked at it. So as a playlist, it worked, bro. Like you can just throw that on.
If Carnival was happening next week, bro,
bang,
we lost.
Bang.
Yeah, that's true.
And then bro, Popcaan, sick. I think he's one of the best bashment artists.
Yeah, he's cold, man.
I'm on the fence, but I feel like it's more biased, man, because I don't really fuck with dancehall too tough. So as much as I listened to the album and there was
you don't fuck with dancehall.
I said you.
I don't. I'm sorry.
Neither do I.
Is this a known fact? I'm sure this is a known fact. I'm sure this is a known fact. Anyway, that's not even the point.
Your spirit is dancehall, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I can't lie, bro.
Allow it, bruv. You'll never see me jumping off no speakers or wearing them clocks.
Bro, yes, you fucking would. Yes, you would.
Jamaica. That's what I'm saying.
Bro, that is shocking. Say. Go on, Chris. Go on.
Anyways, back to the music. I'm not saying there wasn't songs on there that I didn't like. There were songs on there I liked, but I don't think it's a coincidence. Most of the tunes I liked were the ones with like some of the American features. A couple of the dancehall tunes I liked, but like Dan said, it was more like a playlist, yeah. So I didn't really listen to it as an album, and it showed for me in it. Like there were songs on there I liked, songs on there I didn't like. Yeah, I could have it in the background at a vibe, so you get me, whatever it is, but it wasn't amazing. It was just okay. Like, but I liked the songs I liked in it. Do you know what I mean?
That's fair. I mean,
for
me personally, I liked it. And the thing is, I heard it the day, like 2 days after I listened to the AMINÉ one, because I was banging that, because they dropped on the same day, and I was banging that. Yeah. For me, that was like a different kind of music to what Popcaan was releasing. So I was like, all right, cool. I had to brace myself on the Sunday. I was like, all right, cool. Let me actually try to digest this, yeah. First time I listened to it, did not like it at all. I gotta be honest.
I'm surprised. Even you starting this by saying you liked it, bro. That shocked me, fam.
But I like the features, like Chris has said. But for me, my favorite song on the whole thing was the Murder tune with Prame and French Montana. That song there is very, very sick on that mixtape, I should say. But as well, if I'm going off Popcaan's music of what I've listened to, the Vanquish thing before for me was better. If I'm being honest.
No, 100%.
Cool.
But then that's I feel like that's the difference. This is a mixtape.
This is a mixtape. This ain't an album.
Like Vanquish was an album. Like he put that together in it. Like I don't think any track on this new one beats Numbers Don't Lie off Vanquish.
Yeah. Oh, Numbers Don't Lie. That's an elite song. Elite.
Exactly. So I get you. That makes sense.
But no, yeah, the Drake song stood out for me. The Fresh Polo song. I like the Buzz tune as well, surprisingly. That tune surprised me. I was like, well, this is the one which could be catchy. And
yeah, there's a version with Mist of that as well.
Oh, right. Oh, swear. I have to check that out.
Yeah. He dropped that. Because Buzz came out a while ago, well, a few months ago.
Now you say that, Dan, that makes sense.
Yeah. Mist. Yeah, I think there's a video for that as well.
Oh, okay.
I might be wrong.
No, that makes sense, bro. Jeez! Look who's clocked in. Tevin, yeah?
What's the man then telling me?
I can't even see, bro.
Bro, you look like Rude Hullet, bro. Is that just me, bro? Yeah, like Rude Hullet.
It's the blue top, bro. Man's out here looking like Nathan Ake, bro.
I need money, bro. I'm the New Chelsea Don, fam. Come on.
Now we'll just we finished talking about AMINÉ's project. We were just talking about Popcaan's new mixtape. I don't know if you spun it.
Yeah, I heard that.
What's your thoughts on it, Tev?
What, the Fixtape? The Fixtape, I'll be honest, I haven't really spun that as much. But AMINÉ, I know Wegz pulled me up on that last week, wouldn't let me live, but Aminé's tape is very, very cold, very cold. Yeah. Like I said, from Popcaan's tape, all I've heard is like the what's it called, the Drake features. The Drake features, obviously, that was the first I went to, but I had a brief skip through. I haven't really taken it in yet, but definitely, Aminé's project, solid project, man.
Very, very.
Look at
Wegz giving you a thumbs up, bruv.
The Habesha community respect you as well. That's what I'm saying.
Thanks for the artist, bro.
I can't lie. The way Wegz bags for his East African dons, I respect it.
I rate it.
2 for 2.
When Wegz found out The Weeknd was from Ethiopia, he was flagging, fam.
Yeah, that was it, bro. That was automatically his favorite R&B singer of all time.
Automatically, man.
You do not know him as The Weeknd. I know him as Abel.
See? Yes.
I tell you. Don't talk on his name.
Shit, bro.
I'm dead.
Oh, that's funny. Speaking of Drake, come on. Certified Lover Boy is dropping soon. Man dropped the first single, Laugh Now, Cry Later with Little Dirk. Oi, what we saying?
A banger.
Hey, before we get into that, did you not see that picture that is rumored to be the album cover?
Oh, no, I haven't.
Man got the tears in his eyes.
No, that was from the video, innit? That was from the video.
I don't know where that's from, but that picture is wild.
No, it's from
the album called? What's the album called? Say the album name again.
Certified Lover Boy.
There's your answer, Tevin, bruv.
Only he can pull that type of shit off.
Yeah, man.
You know what? I'll be honest with you. I feel like with that picture coming out, I feel like he just threw that out there to get the internet talking, fam. Because people will get onto him for that one, and I fell for the trap because that picture there is a mazza.
Watch the video.
Yeah, watch the video.
I watched the video, but yeah.
Crazy. But nah, that song's sick. Lil Durk, round of applause for his verse.
Yeah, man.
I needed so much more though, bro.
Yeah.
That's my only criticism of that song. Lil Durk's is so short, bro.
Yeah, it's true.
And he was killing it.
But even what we're saying, man,
that song slaps.
I do. I think it's that good.
I like it, but I don't know.
It'll grow on you, bro. That's Drake. Everyone says it like, and then when it grows on you, when it hits you, you're gonna be like, "Rah, this is sick, bro." That's always the case with Drake, man. Always.
I like the visuals. I think the visuals are sick. That's one of my favorite Drake videos. Honestly, I think the videos is sick.
Kevin the Rat Bear.
The way he's got the artist in the film going, I love that. When Odell turns around,
I like that he can take the piss out of himself a little bit.
Yeah,
so I respect that.
That little skit thing of when that Donnie saw him crying, that was funny, bro. Man asked, "Have you got tissues?" No.
Been a long time, man.
Yeah, for real. But no, man, he continues to just stay consistent. Like, this is Drake just being in his bag. I don't know what to expect from the album, but from the title, bruv, it sounds like my bag, bruv. I'm ready. I'm ready.
This reminded me a bit of God's Plan, though.
Yeah,
a little bit.
Yeah. Someone did say that. Someone did say that at the party. Yeah.
I did feel that.
Same type of feel to it.
But this is one of his better singles. Go on, sorry, Tay.
As much as the man them were raving about this single, I thought it was man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's good.
Lyrically, I get you.
Lyrically, man. I mean, the vibes is okay. I'm not screaming about this one. Like, I'm just I'll bop my head when it comes along. I'm gonna give it a
issue, bro. My issue is I think Dirk was the best thing about it.
Yeah, 100%. Dirk came on.
That's my issue. That's my only issue. When I heard Dirk came, it just brought the energy to another level.
You gotta listen to that. Yeah, Dirk flowed on that, bro.
I feel like him dropping the video of it helped me like the song a bit more personally, because when I heard it, like when I hear it separately, if I didn't have the visuals to match it, I'd be like, is he just shouting "baby" randomly? Like, if you keep it, he just shouts it. But in the video, I'm just like, okay, I see it now.
And
the problem thing is I can see this in the club.
Oh,
yeah. I'll go off.
I mean, that's another reason why I'm not feeling it as much, because I haven't seen it out in the clubs.
Yeah. It's like God's Plan.
If it comes
first dropped, I was like, yeah, it's cool. And then obviously when it hit the club, you're like, oh, I get it.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Everyone screaming to the top of their lungs about my bed and my mummy, bro. It was mad.
All I know is when this tune drops in the club, the DJ is just gonna mute where it says "baby" and have the whole club shouting "baby." 10 seconds, bro.
That predicts the future once again.
That's right, bro.
100%. That's what he knows what he's doing. He's smart. He knows what he's doing.
It's a very well executed song. As Dan said, he knows what he's doing, bro. He knows where to play certain things and whatnot. He knows what he's doing. And the video was just a Nike advert, basically. It was just an actor.
That's true.
Like,
Bro,
even
them headquarters looked mad.
Nuts in it. Even flipping Odell's grills was knack, bro. Even the grill,
Bro, does he even actually play football, bro? Because
Odell. Hey, don't disrespect Odell like that.
Don't disrespect him.
is he actually good? I don't watch, bro. I don't watch that shit. I just see man doing up
That's a top 5 receiver in the league, yeah? Don't disrespect him like that.
I said he got.
He underperformed.
He's a quarterback.
Top 5 talent, but come on, man. Let's not lie, bro. Last year he
underperformed.
The whole Cleveland Browns was crap. And Tevin, you're the worst because you gassed Daniel to watch it and they got slumped on the first day, bro.
Yep. And I said, I'm never watching that shit game again.
And after what happened, did I ever try to convince you to come back? I said,
No, you didn't. But, bro, I watched Browns here and there. There's the team. And they got.
Listen, if you're gonna watch American football for the first time, you need to watch someone like fun.
Watch Lamar. Watch Lamar Jackson.
Chris, no.
Bro, I watched Brunel Burners.
Say that again.
I said I watched Brunel Burners, bro.
Yeah, fucking
Gangly.
Say that again.
I said the way that the Browns are set up last year, bruv, that was one of the most explosive offenses on paper. Like, it was due to be a rain fest.
Nah, man, not with Freddie Kitchens, bruv.
One time I seen my man come onto the field with the Richard Milley, I was like, yeah, his head's not in the game, fam.
Nah, don't disrespect Odell, bro. I'm not having this. Right?
Nah, he's sick. Right? His head's not in the game, innit?
I know Daniel and Wegz are like, hurry this conversation up, bro.
What you not talking about, bro?
Yeah, bro, I'm just hearing bare names. I'm just like, yeah, I hear that.
Hurry something, bro.
I just asked if Odell actually plays football. That was my only question.
No, but that was a disrespect, okay?
He plays
football.
I asked. I didn't say, bro, he's dead. I don't know.
It's funny because Kevin Durant's in the thing, and I know Dan's like, oh, Kevin Durant, round of applause. Odell, does he still play? Come on.
Marshall Lynch was in the video as well. That's the guy who tackled Drake.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sure you don't know him.
Yeah, Dan will know him, but he that's a viable excuse. You'd be like, is that guy still playing? He's a beast, bro.
I might watch next year still.
He tried to come back for half a season, and yeah.
Marshawn?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just old now, innit, bro? He ain't gonna hit the form that he used to hit, innit? But anyway, we're gonna bore Wegz and Daniel, so let's move on.
I might just start talking about UFC to myself.
Dan, you're gonna leave me like that? I'm gonna be here not talking to no one.
Hilarious. That is hilarious.
Another album dropped last week.
Come on.
Burna Boy.
Twice as tall.
Twice as tall.
Indeed.
Now, we saw the track list. I feel like we discussed this beforehand. And obviously, we got the tape delivered to us all last week, Friday.
But I was going to say, you got exclusive.
Nah, relax, don't do that. But
I didn't get mine, bro. I didn't listen to it, so I can't lie.
Have a show, man. Anyways, what's our thoughts on it? What's our actual thoughts on this album? Because
bro, I think the TL was very harsh on it. I actually liked the album because I wasn't expecting. Oh, they were like, it's not African Giant, it's not blah blah. I wasn't expecting African Giant. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I knew he wasn't gonna replicate it, but for what it was, I actually like it. And the more I listen to it, it's growing on me as well. But I think there's some really good songs on there. Now, bearing in mind that the feature with Chris Martin, I don't know. And I get it, you want it to go worldwide, I hear you, not for me, you know? But I think there's some really good songs on there, like, honestly. I liked Wonderful, I liked Baby, I liked 23, I liked Comma. That's majority of the album, Real Life, Bank on it. Like, I really like this project. I think he's evolving as an artist. I think it kind of shows the space he's in as well. It's not African Giant, innit? African Giant's a classic, and I understand that. But what it is, I like this album, man. Honestly, I do. And it will continue to grow on me. But I can see bare people turning left, you know. Wegz is holding. I see TEVIN'S scratching. I see Nathan Ake over there scratching his head. Like, what's going on, bro? Like, talk to me.
No, I can't even lie to you. I will be honest. This is another album I haven't really spun as much lately, and I gave it a first listen when it first dropped on the TO. I wasn't really bothered. I wasn't in the I need to listen to it now because I just heard people spitting out names of tracks that they were talking about and whatever, and I went back and listened to it, and I was just listening. I was like, where are the bangers from? Where are the bangers from?
He's got a point.
But I'll be honest with you, some of those tunes like 23 and there's another one. I can't remember off the top of my head, but some of them stuck out. Some of them stuck out, but I genuinely felt like this is an album, yeah. This is an album I could sit around my mum and my aunties and all that, and I could put it on and it could just run. That's what it felt like to me.
You're not hearing the best there.
Nah, man, I'm not here to kill him. I'm not doing that, fam. This is just, we're sitting in the house. This is background music. My auntie can play, man. And you know what made me laugh? Because Daniel predicted this. Is that the record with Chris Martin was going to be a feed the world kind of rhythm, fam.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, I knew it, bro.
I personally, what I felt was like, if you're going to get Chris Martin on the record, I felt like Burna could have got more out of him and got something else.
Burna shouldn't get Chris Martin on the record ever. But anyway, it's not my segment. I'll let T keep talking.
Yeah, man. Even then, like I said, I need to go back onto it and really listen to it and give it more time. But
I do think there's some tracks that I'll like outside, though. Like, if I heard, like, Baby outside or Comma outside in the club, like, I think he'd have more of a... I think that's a part of it as well.
You know what got me, though? You see what tune was being slated? Who is it with the feature? Naughty by Nature. I saw that being slated, boy. I couldn't believe it.
I like that one.
Yeah, I don't think it was as
What,
bad.
the actual Naughty by Nature?
Yeah.
Song. Yeah.
Right.
Come on, that's the...
It's still here?
I'd have to go back and give it another
No
listen.
PP? Shit, man. That was a banger, though.
I don't know who that is, but...
It stands for me looking for this track. I'm literally trying to look for something that I would say stands out for me in my mind. There's nothing I can remember. I think Onyeka, Comma, 23.
Yeah.
Those are the ones that stood out for me. And the Stormzy stood out a little bit, obviously, because of the Stormzy feature. But other than that, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. There was nothing much from, like I said, from my front of my mind, there's not much that stood out from this. I was listening, waiting for the bangers, fam.
Man. Kevin was ready like this, bro.
It's another one of those ones when it's like, this might be an album where you need to hear it outside. You need to go to it. You need to be somewhere sunny. You need vibes of barbecue, then it might hit a little bit off. But we'll see, man. We'll see.
That's fair. Dan, what's your thought?
I thought I was going to go last, but okay, cool. So I saw the cover, yeah. I saw the cover of this album and thought, right, this is going to be shit. Because I just saw the cover and thought, this artwork's dead, yeah. So I was like, nah, this is not going to be the one, innit? I could tell straight away. So I guess I was going into it with negative thoughts already, innit?
What do you know? Standard, right?
Nice.
So, I'm just saying, innit? That art cover is terrible, bro.
And Dan don't like no Afro beats, bro.
Don't like nothing, bruv.
No, I ain't even got to the music yet, blimey.
Nah, she said, let me get to the music.
I'm just talking about the cover, bro.
That's funny.
That's Virgil's standard cover. Anyway.
Oh my God.
I knew it was gonna get said. I just knew.
Virgil has to hold heat every other episode.
Oh
anyway,
God.
What am I saying? All right, first thing, Diddy fuck off, because Diddy just chatted rubbish throughout the album, pissed me off as it was. Because he makes it sound, he chats rubbish. He's like, this ain't music, this is world change. I'm just like, shut up, bro. Like, he's just ruining the thing, bro. Anyway, that's one thing out of the way.
Oh, God.
At first listen, I thought, this is terrible, bro. This is crap music, bro. Because I was like, I heard there was a budget anybody. It was like some shit. I can't remember. I wish I had the track list in front of me, but I can't get it up. So I can't remember. One of the tracks was like a shit version of Anybody, and I was like, bro, this ain't even as good.
Banger, bro.
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, this ain't even as good. And then I think, what was the one that it sounded like proper world music? I don't want to say, I want to say something really ignorant, but I don't want to say it at the same time. I'm gonna say
it wasn't Time Flies, was it?
Was it Monsters We Made?
I think it was Wonderful. Nah, I'm gonna get to Monsters We Made.
Oh, it was Wonderful. It was Wonderful.
All right.
Yeah, Wonderful. Yeah, bro. It reminded me of Lion King, bro. Cause I was like, this would fit on a Lion King soundtrack. Mad. See, I know.
No, but that's Righteousness. Nah, actually, whatever track that was, I forgot that was. Yeah. You feel righteous listening to that one, boy.
Bro, I get it. It's not for me, innit? I'm not saying it's bad. It's not my type of sound, innit?
Yeah.
Which is calm, innit? That's fine. But yeah, second listen, I started to like it a bit more. I liked Baby. Is it Baby?
Baby's a banger, bro.
Yeah, that banged. I liked 23.
Yeah.
I liked the one with Stormzy was cool. Although Stormzy's feeling himself singing wise a bit too much, bro. Like, come on.
Bro, you should have known when Stormzy had that interlude on his album when he was just singing. You should have known he was feeling himself from that.
I can't remember. But bro, I'm just saying, yeah, he's feeling a little bit too much. You're not a singer, bro. But anyway, that was a good track. I like that. There was another one I can't remember. Yeah,
that's another conversation.
But I agree with T. Yeah, there was nothing that stood out to me as a banger. Like,
yeah.
All of it was when the second, third listen, I started to like it a bit. but again, it was like vibes. And because I'm guessing he flips, I don't know which language is he speaking. Again, apologies for my ignorance.
Yoruba, man.
Yoruba.
Yeah, I thought so. I just didn't want to get it wrong and look like an idiot.
Don't ever do that again, big.
I asked in the most polite way.
Daniel, tell the internet he was speaking to me, fam. Tell them.
Nah,
listen, we want this thing to bang, guys. Don't do them things. Don't do that.
I'll be the first one. Cancel him.
That guy, don't make me have to pick sides. Well, that's what I'm saying. Don't make me have to pick sides, bro. I don't want to do that to you.
This is going out of my hands, boy. I was gonna say Yoruba anyway. I just didn't want to get it wrong. So the problem is for me, innit? I can only connect so much when I can only understand half of it.
That's true.
And that obviously that's something with me. So that's not a comment on the album, but I'm saying I probably don't enjoy it as much because there's parts of the album I genuinely don't understand.
Yep.
So
I mean, I don't understand.
That could affect my personal enjoyment.
Yeah.
But like I said, to me, compared to African Giant, it's nowhere near.
Oh no, African Giant is different.
Yeah, African Giant's amazing. Like I love that.
Giant, he set a standard like so high that he can't now reach that himself.
No, but you shouldn't have to want to as an artist. You shouldn't want to. You can't replicate that.
No, but there's a standard to maintain, and I feel like there are tracks where he's trying to replicate it, and it's just not as good, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I know not as a whole, but definitely. And there's no tracks like Secret or anything like that hit me like that.
And On the Loo, bro.
And Anybody, and even African Giant, like nothing really hit me the same way it hit me on that album. But that Chris Martin, last thing, that's awful. And I knew it was going to be awful.
Yeah, we knew
bro, that. Just why, bro? Chris Martin needs to stay away from hip hop. No, it's not. I don't even blame Burna. Chris Martin needs to stay away from rap music, bro. Every track, I don't care. I know you, man, probably rate Homecoming. I don't like
Homecoming.
What, you don't exactly. Like I knew you, man, were all gonna say
listen, Neggy Dad's tracks again, cuz.
Nah, Chris Martin, it destroys. He's like I said, David Guetta, fam, trying to ruin hip hop. Like David Guetta ruined R&B for a few years.
Yeah, man.
I said, David, you know what David Guetta did to R&B?
David Guetta destroyed R&B because he got all of the R&B artists to work with him and make trash club
music. And the music, bro.
And that's what Chris Martin's trying to get all these artists to come together and do feed the world bullshit.
Yeah, man.
When he has mills that he could just donate himself, bro. Hey, shout out Chris Martin, man.
After all of that,
yeah, he's a good artist, bro. he's a good artist.
God.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that shit. No, we're not doing that, bro.
I do what I like.
Nah, man works in the music industry, bro. We can't be moving that mad.
I do what I like.
Fuck. They don't care about that shit.
They don't care about that bullshit.
Yeah, fuck the industry, bro.
This album, for me, on first listen, was Steph Curry shooting the trash bin. I'm not gonna lie. It was pure. It was like, I don't know what was going on. I'm a fan of Diddy. I like him on albums and whatnot. But
I said I'm a fan of Diddy.
Yeah, no, because
I wasn't even talking about Burna.
No. Of course, Burna's album, but obviously, like I like the intro after. I was like, I did like the intro. It was good. I like Way Too Big. That was for me. That was a good song on the album. Comma.
I did not like that song. You just reminded me. But go on, sorry, it's not my review.
Comma stood out for me. I was like, all right, cool. As much as Tevin said there wasn't a song that you're getting ready to vibes, for me that was the first song that was anywhere near compared to like a song which I was like, oh, okay, I could probably vibe to this. But then there was a couple other songs where I was like, yeah, it is what it is. But surprisingly, I actually like the Chris Martin song with Monsters You Made because I like the storytelling. I enjoyed it personally. I thought it wasn't that bad. Like the storytelling from Burna Boy's side was actually quite intriguing. Like it felt like as much as Diddy had an influence, it actually felt like that was probably the closest part, maybe for me, to like what an African album with a story behind it is. So yeah, I like that one.
And what is an African album?
No, I don't say African album. An African album which has a story to it.
We're due to get cancelled, bro. With me asking what language is he speaking, you saying a typical African album. We're due to get finished, bro.
He wanted me to get finished in these streets. But it's not happening in the streets. But no, I can't say I liked it raw. So.
Yeah.
I was just testing it. It got a bit dark in my room.
No, was that an angel?
Hey, they're hearing what we're speaking on.
West Side, boy.
Hey, but nah, I don't think the album was that bad. I did like the Stormzy song. I didn't really feel him singing, but it was okay as a song. But for me, I don't know. This album didn't hit like African Giant. I feel like it's difficult. Like if someone like we're talking and we all agree that Aminé's album is quite good and we enjoy it, but like we're gonna hold it to this standard because I feel like we're holding African Giant to a high standard, and this album wasn't it. I feel like that will happen with Burna Boy, but again, if he gets to produce it or have his own ideas without having a Diddy influence, maybe it might be a bit better next time. But that's my opinion.
They're liking it in America though, still.
Again, I do think you man are right in saying that maybe the setting will have an effect.
Yeah, man, I definitely think so, man.
When we're outside, it might sound different in it, and other tunes might catch me. But
exactly, like I said, I'll be honest with you. I agree with the point that you were saying with not speaking Yoruba. That's another reason why some of this music it doesn't connect, fam. Because I'm like, fam, I need to hear it in vibes. It's vibes for me. I'm not listening to. I don't know what he said. I don't know whether he's being lyrical.
If it's just vibes, you need to know what he said though. If it's just vibes,
I'll be honest with you, fam. Like 95% of all Afrobeats I've ever listened to, I don't know what they're saying. I've never asked.
Yeah, but then when you're waved with the Henny in the hand,
I'm in the club. Yeah. Hey, play that, fam. Killing them.
That's what I'm saying. That's my point, though. Because when I'm chilling, I like to know what's being said.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Well, that's me. I like lyrics in it, but like in a club, I don't really give a shit in it. So I might feel it different, which is what I'm trying to say.
Boy.
Which is what I meant with that comment.
I don't know what he was saying on a lot of these tracks. If I'm being honest, I was baffled. I was like, what?
Oh yeah, I hated that Naughty by Nature track as well. Sorry, I just remembered that.
Really? I saw it, like I said, I saw it being slated. I didn't mind it.
I don't know.
It was all right.
I was like impressed. I was like, bro, Naughty by Nature. Like, where did he find them, man? But yeah, nah, it worked for me. Still.
Chris, as our resident Nigerian,
I can't lie.
As our Nigerian correspondent, you didn't listen to it.
What's your thought?
First and foremost, yeah, don't give me that title with it. Yeah, like, don't do that.
Correspondent.
Nigerian correspondent.
I only speak for I represent myself. You get me? You know the ones there.
Bro, okay.
I haven't listened to it.
From Lagos. Oh, that Chris.
I haven't listened. Back to you in the studio, guys. No, listen, I haven't listened. But I think Dan was a bit harsh on the artwork.
Yeah, I can't lie, bro, man. I just didn't like the way Diddy just addresses Africa, bro. That's annoying. Every time on Instagram, yo, Africa, man, we gotta link up.
Yeah, I know.
Shut up, man.
But Americans, it's like they don't know Africa is a load of countries, bro.
Yeah,
it's not one country.
Yeah, you know why you're right, Dan? Yeah, because he was speaking to Tiwa Savage on I think Insta Live, and she was like, yeah, when you come into Nigeria. And then he was like, yeah, man, I gotta go Africa, man. I gotta go pre the vibes. Africa. I said, big man. He asked when you go to Nigeria. Stop saying Africa.
No, when I deeped it, bro, when I was watching Belly Fam and watching Nas, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go Africa, man. I was just like, bro, where in Africa? Like, he never said any country.
Yeah.
Just every second he's like, yeah, it's mad out here, man. I gotta
Have you
go
looked at
Africa.
the videos, yeah, on like, I know it's Saturday Night Live or whatever they show, yeah, of them going like out into the public with like maps, and they're like, oh, where's this country? And Americans don't even know. They're like, where's this place?
That's why them man thought Zamunda and Wakanda were real places, bruv.
You get me, bruv.
The logic was in there.
That's so tapped, bro.
That's how you know, bro. Them look, I don't know what going on.
Niggas ain't out here in geography. What? Come on, B.
But then again,
Americans are ripping Wakanda more than actual Africa.
Yeah, man.
For real.
You get me? That's the only place they know in Africa. It don't even exist, bro.
They know Wakanda, bro. Them man are all out here just.
That's it. That's what they know.
Just vibes.
That's it, bro. Ain't it, bro? No geography, just vibes, bro.
Vibes, bro.
I said no geography, just vibes.
Just vibes, bro.
Hey, another thing though, just last thing on Diddy, bro. He just stays out here proving Suge Knight right, bro. He's still all up in the videos. All up in the videos. Like, bro, just executive produce and sit there, bro. Man. You don't have to
all up in the videos, dancing.
Yeah, fam.
But yeah, man.
Trust me, if Burna drops a video for one of these, you're gonna see Diddy in the background just shoulder shaking.
Hey, Tevin, what's that thing that my guy says in the videos?
Which one?
So take that.
No, wrong.
Oh my god.
Diddy is hilarious.
He is hilarious. What a guy, bro. What a character.
Hey, Tevin.
Yeah.
Word on
Who
the
that other
street.
babes in.
Word on the street is that you got a dilemma.
Oh shit. What am I saying? It's not a dilemma as such in it, but it's a question.
Go on.
So I was chilling a little while back with a couple of friends, and two of them, they've recently got into a relationship with it. And a conversation started about Instagram and things like that. Instagram liking girls' pictures and liking other people's pictures on Instagram. And my real question of this year was like, how far into a relationship do you start regulating your partner or like telling them things you don't like? Because it's like the one girl was saying, like from day one, if we're together, there's no liking pictures, there's no nothing, there's whatever. And then another girl was like, we've only been together for about 2 or 3 months. I don't want to start moving mad now because it's too early to be doing all of that. So that's like, that's what I mean. Like, so what is an acceptable amount of time to start voicing grievances or things you don't like with your partner?
Bro,
no girls telling me I can't like pictures, bro.
Let it be
known. I know that's not the question, but I'm just saying.
Now, so you can't see who likes what.
Oh no.
Nah,
hey.
You can't see who like. I mean, they look that feature.
If you go on the picture, I think it's obviously if you follow that, you see them in the likes.
Yeah, it still says like.
I don't know if you can do that, like all of that bare quick, innit? You know, like how the other girl said, Tevin, like, I want to do it from day one, etc. I don't think you can do that. You might scare the other person away. You have to gradually do it. You can't be moving mad from day one.
I disagree. I completely disagree. Bro, you can't suddenly switch up halfway. You got to be like that from the start, bro. Like, if you've got a problem with something, you got to say it from the start. Because if it's like, imagine I'm doing something, if I'm doing something, for like 5 months and you ain't said nothing, then suddenly in the 6th month you're like, "Raw, you need to stop doing that." I'm like, what are you talking about? Like,
who are you?
I feel like that's anything.
The thing is,
you got to set boundaries from the start to a degree. Obviously, I'm not saying be militant.
You're right, but like, how like you don't have the right to tell someone not to do something until you're with them at certain point. You know what I mean, like before you're with them. Can you really be like, why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? It's
I don't think
you should be too tough.
You should be telling someone not to do something completely, but if you've got an issue, you should let it be known from as early as possible, I think.
100.
If you're with them, if you've got to the point where you're with them.
If we're talking about Instagram, like specifically, man, fuck out of here, man. It's nothing.
That's stupid. That's childish to me.
If you want to like someone, go right ahead, bruv. I'm out here chopping and he's liking your pics, bro. You're liking it. We're different, fam.
Man, we're different. We different.
We different. We ain't the same. What about being insecure about?
So what, Instagram likes is nothing in it.
It's nothing.
So you're telling
me DMs are something.
Yeah, DMs are different.
That's different.
Okay.
Boy,
so
this
one liking the pictures is calm, but responding to DMs is a myth.
That's a myth.
So you're
being in the DMs is a myth, bro.
You know what?
No, wait. Let me just ask this.
Let T finish. Let T land in it.
You're sitting in bed with your girl. She's just flicking through her phone on Insta. Her ex-man pops up on the TL. Shirt off, oiled, double tap. What the likes is nothing.
My God,
Kevin, you know them ones when you're in the bedroom and you accidentally go like that and slap the phone out. Oh, wow, my arm. Whoa, I had a twitch. Whoa.
Oh, Jesus.
That's different, bro. That's a different scenario entirely. Now you're adding all these extra variables and that. Man's doing Chocolate City on the
The Chocolate City thing was too far, but like I said, you're in bed, your girl is laying next to you, and her ex pops up on the timeline or whatever, and she likes the pictures.
Fair enough. X is different. I'll give you that. You're right.
Because the thing, all right, let's be real. Every single one of us follows girls on Instagram just because they're attractive.
Pardon?
Yes. Every single one of us follows girls on Instagram just because they're attractive. No,
I may like the content on the page.
But I'd be fun. I see personalities.
I'm there. Get me.
I have an interest in fashion.
I know everyone agrees with me, innit? I know you're chatting wass right now. Everyone agrees with me.
I follow people I know.
I don't care what you mean, bro. I don't care.
I follow people I know, innit? That's all I do.
Alright, okay, well, everybody apart from Wegz, yeah, we all that's what 4 out of 5. We all follow girls we all follow girls just because we think they're attractive.
No, I don't think we agree with that, bro.
It's not that out of.
Don't put me in that bracket.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know. I didn't hear any agreement from any of us.
Wait, you're lying to me. Do you know how many names you sent me in the DMs, bro?
So this podcast has turned into interrogation now.
Yeah, but what I'd like to say is life is about balance, Chris. So yes, I do, but I also follow girls for fashion. Yeah, it's not just that.
Okay. All right. I'm not. You're a multifaceted human being.
There we go.
My point is, we all do that. Yeah. So it's not impossible to think girls do the same thing. Do you get me? There's some girl. I'm sure every single one of you follow some girls and they follow you back. And you don't talk. They just like your style. They like your steez. Like it's just how it is, man. I don't see why that's like a. It's not like they chopping. It's not like they in the DM. That's a different story. But
if that's her ex though.
Do you get me? Like I said, we different, bro. She's like you liking pictures, and I might hear chopping. Like we different animals, we different beings.
But what if you're writing comments like love hearts and shit?
Okay,
immediately.
Now, okay. Now we need to chat.
What if you say that's my friend? That's my friend.
No, that's not your friend.
I can't lie. Do you know what's funny about this whole conversation? Like, I've only had Instagram for like what, maybe two months max. Yeah, and even now, you don't do that, bro. You don't be in the comments. You can be in the likes. You can't be in the comments.
Comments is a red flag. Still.
I can't lie. It's been a learning curve. Still, I've been learning Instagram etiquette as I go.
Tevin, you got to, man. Because he's right. Instagram etiquette is a thing. Like it's a thing.
Of course.
I need to know, bro. How do you slide into the DMs? People need to coach me from. How do you slide in? Because all these girls with 500 followers.
I don't know, Tevin.
You know what's funny, Tevin, about that? Yeah. It will say on Twitter like Wegz' line. It will say on Twitter like how do you man them flirt, and then it will be like, this is how man them respond to stories. It will be like the eyes or flame emojis.
Yeah, I can't lie.
What's your drops and game? What's your go-to move to enter the DMs? What's your go-to?
My go-to game, my go-to line.
What's your go-to?
There's no lines, bro.
Not lines, but what's your move?
Hey, look at the way Chris is sipping from that cup. Relax, big man. The drink's not going away,
How you dribbling to the shot? Are you James Harden through the legs, working them out, trying to keep them on distance? What are you doing? Like, are you doing the Bron shake? What's the process?
A couple emojis and have you eaten today?
I see me. I just write it down.
Have you eaten today? Jesus.
Oh, that's it, man. I need to know. Hey,
you know why I'm doing this before, yeah? Because there's certain girls, he said that they're watching this now, they're all like, raw, that's you, yeah? It's no reason to me,
yeah? Hey, at this point, in this 2020, the game is the game, bro. But Tevin, we're coming off.
You know what, Dwain? Cheers. The game really is the game.
Hey, Dan, what do you say?
So that's a flower man bar, cuz.
Hey, you know.
Have you eaten today, bro? You trying to cook, bro?
Yeah,
you don't do that itself.
I said, I've never heard, man. Bro. As an opening line.
Babes, man will come look after that. You get me? I caught you.
Champion lover boy.
Hey, come.
Okay, Dan, I'm really curious.
Hold up, Chris. Hey, Tevin, you see why I said I'm ready for this Drake album? That's my bag. What the sweet way is my brand, bro? That's me. Come on, man. No, the vibes.
That's hilarious.
Evan, just to get my 2 cents on this.
Wait. No one else sharing lines. Mad thing. Well, we were no sharing. Okay.
I don't know.
I think Wegz is about.
I'll share. I'm just waiting for everyone else to go, innit?
Personally,
I don't do that.
No, I don't do lines. I'm gonna be honest about it. I just.
Wegz is like, yeah. You see.
How you doing? You know how are you doing? How's your day? Is it sunny? Where you at?
How was your day?
No, I'm joking.
I'm coming through with them uncle bars.
I said, how was your day? Is this sunny where you are?
Hey, yeah.
That's funny.
Hey.
Man said, how have you been? Is it sunny?
I just want to answer the question, innit? I just want to answer the question.
And I can imagine when we're following up that statement was, is it sunny where you are? Because you're radiating. I can imagine.
See, that's what I'm hearing in my head, bro.
I can imagine. I know it.
You are wild, bro. Anyway.
Nah, Wegz, you killed me today.
Wegz, I can't lie. That was elite.
For me, just on the double standard of liking pictures, though, just bringing it back to that. I wouldn't want to be told what to like or what not, yeah. But I feel like in a relationship, I feel like it should be brought up if the person is feeling a type of way, whether it's 1 week in, 2 weeks in, 5 months in, whatever. That person has a right to bring it up if they're feeling a type of way. But the way you go about it for me is where it gets a bit techie. Because if you're moving mad and be like, no, why are you liking that girl? Why? I'll be like, bro, all right, can we not talk? Where we at? 1 week in and you're talking this mad. Hey, 5 months down, I can't be dealing with this. I can't be dealing. So for me, it depends on how you go about it. For me, I would have moved mad. I'd be like, raw, why do you like man's like calmly? Like, is there something going on?
Down your eye.
I'd be like, is there something going on?
Why are you liking him for?
How can you jump from why did you like man's photo to are you cheating on me? Like, raw, there's bare in between you though. I went from on me.
True, but I think it's the way you go about it though, in my eyes. I feel like
you're right though, you're right.
Going mad about liking is a mad thing. Because I like things by accident.
I wouldn't know.
Man will just be
yeah.
No, but I'm saying in general though, man's just scrolling. A man actually double tap and you think, I'm not gonna take it back like a neek, like have that like in it. Like
their fingers get real twitchy when the big batty comes on the TL in it. Oh, shut up, bro. Oh, I didn't even mean to. I liked another one. Oh shit, that's funny.
Only because I like fashion, bro.
Hey, that's the way you man, get your own excuse.
What, Dan, are you a bikini connoisseur?
Bro, that was my excuse, bro.
I do like fashion though.
What? You're a bikini enthusiast now?
Yeah, I appreciate the art.
You're an idiot. I swear
Man said I appreciate the color palettes.
I respect it still.
Listen, I'm not lying to no one. I like ass. That's the only way I follow.
Thanks for sharing.
Guys, I here talking about color palettes and shit, man. Fuck out of here. Like, I like pretty women. I like ass. You get me?
We all know who's been drinking.
Yo, there you go.
Yeah, bro. Is that rare nephew in the cup? Cause boy,
yeah,
that was aggressive. Yeah, that was aggressive.
Don't ask what's in my cup, big man.
I thought we were trying to do light humor here, but
man.
What wasn't that light? I don't think I said nothing, man. What did I say?
There was nothing light about the emphasis you put in that, bro.
Yeah, and
you said it about 5 times.
Yeah, and you didn't.
Yeah, because I just like the way it sounds. Do you not like the way? Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you didn't ask, bro. You said yes.
I can't go back to saying arse no more, bro. That's dead, bro. It sounds dead.
Yeah, Tevin, moral of the story is, bro. Hey, man, shoot your shot out here, man. Do your thing. You're a good-looking guy. I see the sauce on the.
No, you know what? Now I'm picking parts of your game, fam. So I need to ask them if they've eaten. I need to ask them if the sun is.
How was your day?
I said, how was your day?
The weather. Tell them I like ass. I like ass.
Nah, honestly, it's level.
Honestly, it's talking mysterious, bro. You need to ask him a random question. What was your input?
I don't think I have a general. I'm not a big DM person. Like, if I'm DMing someone, I already know them.
All right, cool. So
like, I don't move to random babes I don't know on Insta, innit, and them things there. Just me, innit. I'm not saying you shouldn't.
So Daniel's technique is just stare at their profile until they DM you.
Hey, Tevin, Daniel's profile's Professor X, bro.
Just there, bro. Yeah, you get the
bro.
And then mocking you.
That's how girls move to man.
I'm gonna say X is a mock.
To be fair, Daniel's right. That's how.
True. Yeah, that's got another level. Still,
I said no moving, just vibes. Said that vibes, bro.
It's cool, man. Let's send it for the board, guys.
You know what? No. Dan's move. I gotta ask the girl. She likes Freddie Gibbs, fam.
This is why I'm gonna stop coming to this podcast.
You know what? He just sends her the track. Just sends her the track. Nothing else. Just sends her the track.
What do you think?
If she likes it, then she posts, bro.
You man keep sending for me amongst yourselves.
No way.
Dan's out here. He ain't coming back.
I'm taking snippets of all your game, and like I said, man's gonna be DMing Rihanna next week. If you man fail me, you might.
Ask her how the weather is. Ask her how the weather.
Is it sunny where you are? Because you're radiating. Tell me, babes, have you eaten today? I don't know, man. I like ass.
Send a quick note.
No. Like, yes.
Kevin, Kevin, what you have to do is you have to send it one by one like that as well, bro. Ding, 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 ding.
Bombard them. Oh, so you bombard them with the message?
No, I don't. That's long. Nah, you can't do that. You can't do that, bro.
That's some short, bro.
Bro, it's all about persistence, man.
Nah, man. If you're out here sending 4 or 5 messages in a row, whoa, yo.
No, but that's another one though. That's another.
Well, an hour apart as well. Where they don't.
This is another one. Like, have you had things that you've been trying to connect with on Insta or whatever? How long will you leave it until you're like, I'm not doing this no more?
5 years. No, I'm joking. I just wanted to say something wild there because I don't really think of a time limit. When I know the feeling's gone, the feeling's gone, isn't it?
No. You know why it's funny? You know how much happens in 5 years?
Man still DMing girls from uni, bruv.
I'm dead.
I'm just imagining you getting a message aired and then 5 years later you try and send another message.
Wegz, you're trying to
I'm joking, bro. I'm actually joking. I just said 5 years.
Wegz is trying to wheel up old flames. I said 5 years.
I respect it still. I respect it.
Tough time never lasts.
Hey, tough people last.
All right, people, thank you very much for joining us, clocking in today for the Part-Timers podcast. I've been Chris, Dwain, Wegz, Tevin, Dan. Thank you very much. As always, like, share, subscribe, share with your friends, your mom, your auntie, your side things, your main things, all the people with yes, whoever you want to send it to, go do that, man. Thank you very much for clocking into the Part-Timers podcast.
Bang, bang.